Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 28. Halfway point in season 2 is done with. So we got the French Grand Prix coming up next. I had a little bit of a struggle the last couple of races. Monaco was going okay. We did end up with points in Monaco and Spain, but a double non-points finish last time out in Canada means that the championship is slowly starting to slip away. Not completely unexpected, given that we don't have the greatest of cars. But Olivier Panis should have a second win on the season, let's be brutally honest. Spain, without the S for him, he looked in a really strong position, leading comfortably, and then his electronics blew up. So that's motorsport. Unfortunately, it can be cruel. We both, I think we got, what was it, 9th and 10th, I think, last time out in Canada, which for me is not too bad. I mean, Canada typically is a pretty tough track for me, so I wasn't expecting miracles around that place. I'm also not going to do the game intro to every episode. I'll probably do it for the first race of a season, and maybe the last race of a season. I don't believe the in-game CD music works, and I forgot to check whether or not the track map guide, which is also a video, whether that works as well. So I'm not sure about that. I'll remember to do it this time around. So let's just get into it. So I did go ahead and add some more stuff in our merchandising. It's back up to full. So that's nice. We still have, I believe, 81 million. 80 and a half mil. Oh right, because I just spent a whole bunch on merchandising. So we still got that going on. Some of our parts, I think, are still being built. Oh, maybe one more day on the tank. Does that mean our air inlet's done? Did we do an air inlet? I think we might have done an air inlet, right? Yes, we did. Alright. So I want at least a 4-star, so I'm going to jack this up. And hopefully we get this. Come on. 8 days looks to be the best. Alright, so what do we got? We are building one more of those. Oh, never mind. We are building this. Okay. And we got the rear cowling going. Okay, so we have done that, never mind. French Grand Prix can be a bit hit and miss for me. I don't remember what we did there last year, but I don't think it went overly brilliant. So we're back to having our stock standard setup. I'm contemplating using the high downforce one for here instead of the mid downforce, but I think we'll just keep what we have. So let's just head into it. And I'll remember to do the video this time, see if it works. So the video, you just click on the, where is it? There should be one called track guide or something. Circuit info, there it is. So I don't know if this is going to work, but let's just see. Yes, it is. does a kind of a mini lap of the thing, just so you have a rough idea of what you're doing. Gives the corner names. So Magni Core, I believe, was a track designed from corners all over the place, because this we're coming up to the Adelaide hairpin, yeah. And it was kind of hit and miss with the kind of racing it produced. Some of the races were really good, and then other times it was pretty ordinary. So the best race from there that I can remember watching was the 1999 race. Rubens Barrichello was on pole in the Stewart, and the race was won by Heinz-Harald Frentzen in the Jordan. Jordan's second ever win. It first came the year before with Damon Hill at Spa. Again in the wet, it was a wet race. Actually, I take that back, I believe it started dry and then went wet. Alright, so we are going to use our other engine today. Halfway. So again, we're going to be doing a one stop. A one stop seems to be our favoured strategy so far with the races. And based on how we were going in Spain, I believe we can do the tyre wear for this. Swap these guys around though, so he can be on the 1-2 and Panis can be on the 2-1. Go back to our typical 75 fuel. It's a dry race. And hopefully we can do something pretty good. So again, we will wait till about halfway through the session. Go out. So I have no idea what the lap times are going to be like here. 21.1, not too bad I don't think. 20.8. I mean, we're not pushing yet, so there is that. Anyone 1.7? Oh, a 19, that was a pretty good lap. Alright, well, Damon goes fastest. Okay, so we used 13 that time. So I don't really know what to do with that. We'll stay on those tyres. Actually, no, we're doing one stop, it's not going to matter. So I think we'll jack that up again. We'll give it one more click as well on him. And with Ollie, I think we will go harder and softer with Verstappen. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes pretty good. And we'll speed through again a little bit. I can grab the clicker. 43. Yeah, that'll work. We'll send out Jos first, and then Olivier. And that should be us good for FP2, essentially. 20.4, not bad. And a 20.04. Alright, so another 13 there. So they both did improve. So that's handy. Oh, I don't know if I got that done. So Lacey did an 18.4. Verstappen is 11th and Panis is 18th. Alright, so we're not really on the pace. But that's alright. Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit, I think. And we'll send out Yoss first, I think. See how we're going. I mean, if we can qualify near the front, that'd be excellent. A 19.6 and a 20.8. Oh, Verstappen into the 18s, not bad. So is Ollie, okay. Alright, so we got decent pace that time around. So that's good. So we'll go on to a set of the C compound tyres. Means I can get away with 10, I guess. So we had 11 there. And I think with Verstappen, no, we'll leave the setup as it is. It'll be fine. Halfway through the session, a couple cars out there. Speed the time up a bit. So we'll send out Ollie first. So second row lockout for us so far. Pretty decent effort, given where we were in practice. Alright, so Ollie did pretty good on that run actually. And we got one more. Should we bother? We probably won't bother. I don't know if we'll be able to beat that or not. So we're not going to bother. So we'll just put the new engine in. So Ollie, I believe, is doing the 2-1 and Verstappen was on the 1-2. So, and what was it? It was 13, correct? So that's 12. That's 24. So that should be 36. Alright, so we're going to put 80 in. And we did 9. We're using 9 litres to do 4 laps. So basically we need 3 litres to do an extra one. So we're going to do, I think we'll put in 85. We're not going to do another run, I don't think. I don't believe there is any point. Alright, so we'll just speed through. Oh, Shumi went faster at the end, there you go. So 4th and 5th. We are 8/10 off Damon. What a lap there, nearly half a second up on the Lacey. Gee whiz. Pretty close though. You know, us on a 18.89, Verstappen on a 9.4, Villeneuve a 9.8, Frentzen a 9.9. So the McLarens look pretty handy. So 75 should work, right? Because it was 78. $78 was halfway. So that's 4 litres less. So 156 would get us home. Alright, so we'll go 74. We are on the correct strategy. So let's just get straight into it. Hopefully this goes pretty good. I mean, we're fat with fuel right now. Doing one stopper. Coulthard is out. Not good. Oh, Panis is ready. We are 7th and 8th, so not the greatest day. That's right, we switched them around, right? So Panis is coming in first. Everybody stopped. Hill, Alacy, Berger have not. Okay. Alright, in comes Olivier. So as I said, this track can be a bit hit and miss for me. '81. Alright, now in comes Verstappen. And as long as he has at least 78, he's good. Yep, alright, so we're good. We are good to go to the end now. Decent stop for the boys. Oh, Franson is done. So both McLarens are done. So that will help us. So it looks like Schumi's going to get old Berger. As I was going to say, it looks like Schumi's going to get another win. We're currently 5th and 6th, so 2 points finishes, so that's pretty good. And Verstappen flies off the road. Oh well. That's unfortunate. I guess with the bad luck that Panis has had so far, I guess the game decided, oh, I'm going to even it out a bit for you. Yep, so Michael, did he do a long stop? 9.15. Yep, he has stopped twice. So as long as Ollie doesn't throw it away, lower it down a little bit more actually, just to make sure. I'm disappointed with Jos there. Well, disappointed for Jos. Well, for and with. We could have used those couple of points there, but hey. It looks like Rubens is going to get a win. A win, a point. Schumi gets another win. And we just avoided being lapped. Taki and Nui 4 laps down, gee. Montemini, pretty good effort there up in 9th. Hakkinen. So Irvine down there at no points again. Alright, so I don't know if a crash actually does anything with the car and needing extra repairs because they wrecked, or whether it's just fine. We will repair that one, that's fine. Alright, so Silverstone up next. And that's typically a $13.11 roughly. So we'll just put that in right now in preparation for next time. So not a terrible race, we got points, which is always important in our effort to try and topple, or not topple, but break into the top 3. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted statistics. Alright, so we're probably going to finish... Oh, we're still 3rd. Ferrari and Williams are having a pretty good battle up there, but we are staying in front of Benetton. Panis is P4, Verstappen's P6, so not too bad. And I guess we'll see how many tyres we have left. 8, 8, 4 and 10, so yeah, because we saved the set. So Silverstone is going to be another one stopper, regardless whether it's wet or dry. Making sure we got everything. Looks like we have. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Pretty decent showing, I think. Not overly upset with that. We got more points. Are the sponsors happy? Yeah, kinda. The key is going to be whether or not we can keep this guy super happy with us. If we can, we'll be real good for next year. Still got 78.5, so we'll be fine on funds for the rest of the year. So that's going to be it. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will catch you next time for episode 29 and the British Grand Prix. Have a great day and catch you later.